Hi. So today is the 31st of October, which means tomorrow it will be 6 months since we moved to Sweden. And yeah, where do I even start? Like, so much has happened. But I guess I'll start at the beginning, where I left off 6 months ago.
At the end of April, after having lived with my parents for 2 months during lockdown, it was time for us to go back home. A week before we were scheduled to leave, Jackie and I decided that it just didn't feel right taking our family back to our apartment in Berlin. That with everything going on in the world, now was a better time than ever to go after our dream of living in the Swedish woods. This is a dream we've had since 2013, when we spent our first summer together at my grand's summer house in the middle of Sweden. Jackie and I had been making music online together as he lived in Berlin and I was in London. And wanting to see where this music project of ours could go, I invited him to come and stay with me and my gran and convert a barn into a studio and record an EP. The plan was just to remain friends, but in the first week there, I knew he was my soulmate. It was an incredibly magical summer for us, falling in love and making music, and we've always wanted to go back there to live one day. And now 7 years and 2 kids later, we were doing it. We gave ourselves a month to pack up our home in Berlin and move to Sweden. Being in mid-pandemic, we definitely had some logistical challenges, but we made it work. We were put into 2 weeks quarantine when we came back into Germany, which gave us the time to pack up everything. It's crazy how much stuff we accumulated in the 5 years of living in Berlin. It felt really good sorting through it all and saying goodbye to a lot of it.
Bye-bye, Bam.
I don't know why I'm so emotional.
Let's just saying bye to Emma.
Yeah.
Saying bye to Emma. There it goes.
There it
I mean, you were the same with that little box of 5 things. Imagine that.
I think it's also just because this is like where the babies were born, you know?
Yeah.
On the 1st of June, Alex and his van came to pick up all our stuff, and the next day we started our 2-day journey to the middle of Sweden, to a town next to Lake Vänern.
Is that lavender?
Yeah. Exactly half a tank of petrol.
My gran, who lived in this town, had an apartment a 10-minute drive away from her summer house. The apartment had been on the market since she passed away in December, so we were able to rent it while looking for something more permanent. It was a tight squeeze, but that was okay, because most of the days in June, July and August were spent at the summer house. It's been hard not having my gran here. A big part of our dream to move to Sweden was to be with her, and this was the first summer she wasn't here. But I feel her so deeply here. I feel so connected to the land. And seeing the kids experiencing the magic of this place has been such a gift.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wanna sneak?
Whiskey.
Just drive home. It's easy for you to get out. Yeah. Any dead mice?
One.
Oh, really? In which room?
Kitchen.
And the door was closed.
Door was closed. I haven't checked the cheeses and the other ones, but I will.
Okay.
I'm going to at least pack out 1 or 2 bags.
Yeah. Hey, Lakey. What you up to?
Looking at some ants.
Some ants. And there's Ivy. But yeah, life is good. I mean, it's been hectic and it's been good and emotional and all the feels, all the things. And yeah, it's been 6 months since I've made a video, so I guess there's lots to be said. But I'll leave it at this today. We bought an apartment, which is very exciting, and which I will share more about in the next vid. So hit subscribe and follow the journey. Are you about ready?
We're going.
Here we go.
We're going.
I really need a wee.
Footy.
Bye bye later.